Good day everyone, I hope you're well. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga this time. I'm looking at a puzzle game published by Islona Entertainments in 1996. You control a character called Bertie, but we'll go on the tutorial first of all, just to get us a bit of an idea of what's going on. But you control a character called Bertie, and the idea is what I can make out is to push colour blocks into the correct exit to get to the next stage. It did have a sequel called Blockhead 2, which looks very similar. Come out in 1998, so it's not about expert gameplay, it's about seeing how you'd have got on your first or second go. But this is the tutorial, so it's easing you in, telling you a bit about what's going on. So it's called Bertie. There's in the top left. You can see the in there, that's written in green. What we're doing here, I'm just manoeuvring him down to this square here. So it's no diagonal, just left, right, up and down. So there's a green square, and we can push or pull those blocks by going to the right side of it. My lives are in the top middle, so you start off with 3. It looks like you can gain an extra 2. There's a power up next to that, represented by that skate. And then on the far right is what level you're on. So we're on level 0. Now all the time, you can see on the right column there's a guy called Petrified Pete. He's sitting there and there's a weight slowly descending towards him. That's like a timer. And we need to get that green block, or whatever colour it is, into the right exit before the block falls onto that guy, Petrified Pete, and crushes him to death. Yes, it's very happy there. Looks like some stages will have dynamite that you need to explode, but there we go. And if you collect fruit, you'll get extra sort of, points. Once you've got the green block into the correct area, there's an exit which will turn up and you guide your fellow into there. So it's nice music playing, it's nice and smooth. There's quite a few stages to get your teeth into, and it's a gradual learning process. Doesn't start overly complicated, you know what to do already. So let's move forward and win the day. First go, not expert gamers to say, but sometimes I do it by random. How you got on your first and second go. If you had this game back in the day, then comment in the comment section below, let me know. So let's start a new game. I sense there's going to be an easy learning curve on this one. So level 1, easy as pie, push 4 blocks into there. So here comes Bertie. The block's already descending on the right hand side. It'll go through gold colour to silver to bronze. Obviously if you complete it in gold, you'll get more points. So there's 1 block in. It is easy as pie. It's just basically telling you what to do in the game in this checkerboard background. Oh dear, I think I messed that up already. Right, I can't pull it onto the in. We need a bit of space. Right, okay, I'll do this. So it's quite forgiving here. Petrified Pete is looking a little bit worried, as you would do if a 16k ton block is going to fall on your head. If a 16-ton block has fallen on your head during the course of this review, then comment in the comment section below. Right, it's gone silver. Don't know if the music's going to change throughout, but we'll keep an eye on that, or an ear on it. Right, there we go. Look, the time span looks pretty easy, so that's that one in, so that's level 1 done. Hooray! Oh no, it's not level 1 done, I've got to get to the in first. Good. Now see the parrots down the bottom there, on the left there's dynamite, then there's some kind of wand thing, so we're probably going to use those later on. It looks like there's other bits and pieces as well. A paisley pattern, don't know what that does, and some kind of spell. Banana Mania, here we go. So a little bit more involved this one, but again you need to push the green blocks into there. It's one of those games where it'd be a head scratcher each level, and then later on you'll be able to zip all the way through it to get to your favourite level. I think it does have a password system, so you can jump to where you need to. It's one of those games where you could be playing it a long time. So what it does offer is good. I like the graphic to it, I like the sound, I like the whole idea. So it's generally pretty nifty. Other games like Chips Challenge, I suppose, a little bit different to this one, but this is a bit better in its presentation, so I'm a big fan of it already. Its Blockhead is ahead of blocks because you're moving blocks around. I think later on there'll be different coloured blocks to move that only go in the same colour exits. The block is silver. Petrified Pete is still 100% super safe. Right, we don't want him flattened. Zip it in there. Biff, that's that one done. So stage 2, quite easily done there, so very easy for the newbie. Please subscribe if you haven't already, it helps the channel grow. I've reviewed lots of Commodore Amiga stuff now, coming up to 600 time recording, 600 games. include commercial releases and public domain in there. Level 3, secrets. To see the others, click on my username, takes to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and Commodore Amiga will be there along with a load of other systems. Right, so you don't necessarily need to collect all the bananas, but you will get extra points for doing so if you're trying to get a good score. I think some of the timings might be a little bit tight later on, so we've got 2 blocks this time, and we need to manoeuvre them in a little bit more of a complicated maze single screen. I think later on it might go beyond a single screen. I might be wrong there, but it's getting more and more advanced. It's screaming out for some kind of editor. Extra points if you get those blue crystals are there too, which sometimes turn up. Right, so you see the square with the 2 arrows pointing left and right. That's where the exit is going to appear at some stage. Okay, right. I'm doing this all wrong, but it is early days. Stage 3. Oh no, if I go there, see, I'm gradually working out the way to go. The control's a little bit slippery, but anyway, push and pull. You can get the hang of it there very, very quickly. Those brown blocks remind me of the blocks in the Great Giant Sisters, you know, where you jump into them to release special weapons. Right, pull that up there. Boom. Come on, it's gone into the silver block now. Petrified Pete is looking a bit worried. I think he might have soiled his trousers. But anyway, it's good to have a hobby. Right, oh man, Caravan. I do like these puzzle games on the Commodore Amiga. You either like them or loathe them. And I'm in hot bother here. Hot bother. Oh, what's going on? I think I blocked myself in, have I? No, hang on. I think my brain's gone. Petrified Pete's in bother. Oh no, it's gone bronze. How do I do this? I'm having brain failure now. Oh, hang on a minute. If I push it that side, that's it, and then I get behind the thing. Oh, Petrified Pete's in trouble. It's millimeters away from his hairdo. So slowly move. Is he dead? Well, he's got half crushed. Perhaps he has to be crushed all the way to his feet. That's tight. Oh, just about got away with that. Look at Petrified Pete. He don't look happy. Anyway, he's not dead. He's just 98% crushed. He's obviously got a strong metabolism. Well done him. Level 4. Now try to move red blocks as well. Push the red blocks into their holes. Right, so we've got red blocks in the wrong place. That's in front of a green exit. We've got green blocks in front of a red exit, which is all wrong, Pete Tong. Right, okay. Now, we aim the reviews to be about 10 minutes long. If I get carried away, because it is, well, it's a gameplay sort of stress-busting review, really, of sorts. I won't give scores or anything, but if I get carried away or absorbed in the game, sometimes it can last a lot longer. Sometimes I might edit if I get stuck or spending too long somewhere, because you don't want to watch me going backward and forward, not going anywhere. Well, as much as possible, anyway. Good. You might not have heard of this. It's all about nostalgia, seeing the games you had back in the day, and also seeing the games that you was unaware of. Because quite often there's a lot more games available than I ever thought possible. Particularly on the ZX Spectrum, the Commodore Amiga had them as well. It's a bit of a shame, a lot of the Commodore Amiga games, and this is okay quality-wise, but you got a lot of rust conversions, ST ports, there, and that weren't utilising the maximum that the Commodore Amiga could do. I mean, the Spectrum was pushed absolutely to the limits there. There's only a few Amiga games, percentage-wise, that were super cool, which really did it, which we've probably reviewed so far. So that's why it's always good when I come up to these. There's a load of terrible games, I'd have to say, where it's not maximising the Amiga's powers at all, which is a big shame. I'd like to see some of those redone, but probably not the easiest thing to do in the world. Right, so I've got the idea here. So this level's just introducing you to the fact that there's red blocks about the place also. What am I doing? Okay. Oh yeah, I just need to move that up one, don't I? Move it up one, so I'll go around the other side, push it up one, then pull it. Might have to move that red one out the way. There we go. See, you can understand what to do, can't you? It's getting gradually more difficult. So we've got green and red blocks this time round. Don't know what the next stage is going to give us. Maybe it's going to give us 10 colour different blocks. You never know. Right, the block still, or the weight crushing on Petrified Pete still in silver. Do. Right, let's get some banana power. That's up there. So we're creating more space each time that we knock one of these blocks into the required hole. And I think this is pretty much done and dusted, isn't it, really? Got loads and loads of time available. Hang on a minute. I might have to go right round the whole maze, actually, and push that down one. I think I will. Here we go. The music is staying the same the whole time. I did wonder whether it might change, but it hasn't really, hasn't it? It stayed exactly the same. I might review Blockhead too, but I'm guessing it's more the same. So, you know, it might be there in the future. Someone will say, Nick, you've reviewed this before. No, that was Blockhead 1. Biff. Looks like more of a data disc Blockhead 2 from the screenshots I've seen. But you never know, there might be an extra few things there. We've got Silver Award. Next stage. Here we go. Explosives. It's introducing us to dynamite now. Dynamite can be used to remove walls. Okay, so here's some dynamite here. Let's go, 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 Hugo. Right, so I've got to place the dynamite by the super blocks. How do you drop the dynamite? Up, down, forward. Well, maybe I'll collect the dynamite first. I'm not sure that's a very good idea. We've got 2 dynamites. It says in the top left. Miss Dynamite. T-E. How do I drop it? Up fire, down fire. Dear me. I've got into my first bit of problem here. Probably a lot more simple than I'm making it. Oh dear, I'm in bother now. Whoops, that's blown up the wrong thing. Craziness. Right, come on, man. My computer just did a beep. Hopefully you don't hear that. It's done some sort of upgrade. Right, okay, so I've blown through there. I think I've wasted some of the dynamite, haven't I? Trying to blow at stuff that's not blow-upable. Oh no. Maybe I need to get a spade out or something. So this is the stage, it's first stage that's giving me bother. Level 5. And that dynamite hasn't blown through the wall at all. Nor has that one. So you have to find the weak point in the wall. Or try an error to try and get at the blocks. And I've completely messed up now. I'm stuck, aren't I? I've got no more dynamite to blow things. I might have to do it sometime later and get out of this level. So, yeah, Petrified Pete. Yes, let's get back to where we were. Right. So level 5, take 2, explosives. 1 life left. Right. There was probably a way of exiting out the level, but I've just waited till the time run down. So I've edited you out of that, so you haven't got to wait 3 minutes of nothing going on. Right, this is how you launch the dynamite. So I'm through 1. You just press fire button. Right, don't go up or down or anything like that. Just press fire button on its own, and it will release the dynamite in front of the square in front of where you're facing. Yeah. Right. Okay. So you see, I'm a bit more of an expert now. You see what I've learned? I've learned lots of stuff. Let's blow up that one as well. Right, so that's cleared that whole thing. So I should be able to zip all those out, baby. Yes. Do that there. That should go through there. Good. So I'm clearing the way for all my handiwork. There's a bit of a power up down there, I think. I think that makes me go quicker, does it? Maybe. Right, no. So probably might not need that other bit of dynamite. Fly through. So just like before then, we need to get the red into the red ends and the green into the green ends. Looks like we need a green one first though, by the looks of things, unless other dynamite is required. So anyway, I've got that one out the way. They're not making it easy for you. Keep an eye on the weight falling down on Petrified Pete. Now it's getting a little bit more tight to actually do it within the time limit. So it's getting super exciting. If you're super excited, then comment below. You might be. There might be other comments before you, but don't worry about that. The video might have been up 600 years. Don't worry about that either. I may very well answer it anyway. Right. Do. Right, so that's one in. Hopefully that red bit slides over the green one that we've already done, and that'll be 2 done. I think it probably would have been better if I dynamited that one of those other squares there to make it a bit quicker. That might be the rub. I might run out of time here because that other dynamite, I should have cleared another bit of the screen. Anyway, I'll keep going. Come on, Bertie, speed up. The gold block's going to go silver in a minute, I think, as it falls onto that damn fool guy below. I know out of the 2 who I'd rather be, either Bertie or Petrified Pete. I think I'll be Bertie every time. So it's teamwork, except one of you will get crushed to death by a big weight coming down. I think I might have messed this up already. Anyway, Well, anyway, if I go quickly enough, maybe I'll get away with it. Go, go, go. Go like the clappers. Speed along. Oh, man. I think the first game I was pushing blocks around might have been, you know, as late as Tomb Raider. That can't be, could it? That was 1996 on the PlayStation 1. I have done a walkthrough, believe it or not, of sorts, in a blundering series of Tomb Raider Lara Croft. I have completed Tomb Raider 1. Did a few levels of Tomb Raider 2, it's like getting a bit too tricky for me, but anyway, that's what you can do. That weight isn't turning silver, is it? It's staying gold all the way down. Right, 2 more greens. Eat your greens. This looks very, very tight indeed. Can I do this or not? Probably not. Right, I don't need a muck up here. Right, come on. Don't hang around. So after this, it's going to get insanely difficult, but only because I'm a newbie noob on my first go. As I say, I'm on stage 5 on my first go, and it is very, very addictive. I prefer it to Chip's Challenge, to be fair. Not sure what this would have scored back in the day, but I would have scored it higher than Chip's Challenge. I've got a bit of dynamite here, so I might be able to go through the wall and take it from the other side, I hope. No. Oh dear, I was hoping that was to be a shortcut. The way it's gone silver, it's literally inches above that guy's head. I might be okay, you know, because we know it doesn't just have to touch him. It has to crush him right down to the his soles of his shoes. Oh dear, that's a boo-boo. Oh no, I've done a boo-boo. That's alright, that's alright. Oh, I forgot, you got to get to the exit. That's all the way over there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, come on, speed it up. Might be alright. It's crushed him down to his waist. Going down to his shoes. I was just... Oh dear, that was very, very tight indeed, wasn't it, really? So I'm glad I completed that level. But I think we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Might have a quick glimpse of level 6. Fruit salad. These fruits award extra points. So yeah, just collecting fruit there and the same sort of thing again. I really, really enjoyed this game. I wish I had it back in the day. I'd imagine a demo come out somewhere on the cover disc. It just feels a bit like that game, but a good old puzzle game. Really like it. So hope you like to have a look at that one. It's Blockhead on the Commodore Amiga, published by Islona Entertainments in 1996, and it's developed by Applaud Software. Not sure I mentioned that. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or Commodore Amiga, then put that in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Is he dead? Well, he's got half crushed. Perhaps he has to be crushed all the way to his feet. That's tight. Well, just about got away with that. Look at Petrified Pete. He don't look happy. Anyway, he's not dead. He's just 98% crushed.